According to statistics, over 250 million children worldwide do not have basic literacy skill. Nigeria, Africa's largest economy, is still struggling with over 4 in 10 children in government primary schools that cannot read. 8 out of 10 are unable to read for comprehension. In collaboration with the British Council in Lagos, Nigeria, the Akada Children Book Festival was indeed a celebration of children's literacy and the joy of reading. This first ever book festival played host to some of Nigeria's most renowned children's book authors, illustrators, and storytellers.
We have a lot of book festivals in Nigeria, but they're for adults. All the ones I found prior to this were for adults. So I thought it would be a good idea to have one for children. And as you can see, I think the kids think it's a good idea.
The highly anticipated festival had children from different schools, their guardians, teachers and caregivers, all gathered to buy books and meet their favorite Nigerian authors.
Currently, the focus or drive for us is to inspire kids to love books and to promote the reading culture. I started doing that for my kids as early as 3 years. I have 3 girls and currently they all love books, they all love reading.
I'm going to talk about the kids book reviewing page on Instagram. So the kids book reviewing page is all about promoting the reading culture in all around the world to help kids know that reading isn't boring, it's fun, and you can learn lots of things.
I'm talking to parents, teachers and guardians to hear what the children are not telling them. Being a psychiatrist, I get to see a lot of children and adults dealing with emotional and mental related challenges, and this is a big thing now in the world.
One of the high points of the festival was the public reading of the book, Why Do You Wash Your Hands?, authored by Olubumni Aboderin-Talabi, the convener of the festival.
Why Do You Wash Your Hands is all about hand washing. It's all about why it's important to wash your hands and how much money you can save yourself. You can save yourself, hospital bills and time off sick by washing your hands, after you go to the toilet, before you eat, and so on and so forth. So it's a children's picture book, and it's in 4 different languages, English, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. And it's also, I believe, the first Nigerian children's picture book that has stickers in 4 languages. So the stickers at the back of the book are in English, in Hausa, in Igbo, in Yoruba.
News Central met with some of the authors, speakers, parents and teachers at the event, and they had this to say.
I think sometimes in Nigeria, we don't really explore that side of ourselves. We're very limiting in the way we learn, the methods we learn, but also in our view of things. And I think we have to allow our children to be a bit more free. It can only benefit them, and then because they're the ones who will be the next generation, it means it can only benefit our society.
We need to be intentional about reading books, buying books. A lot of parents tell me my kids don't like the books, and I tell them no, they love books. All you need to do, find out what the child is interested in. If a child likes sports, go and get books in sports. If the child loves science and all of those experiments, get books in it.
In any country can always be improved, and I think that we can always strive towards 100% literacy in Nigeria.
I'm interested in reading because reading has a lot of things. Reading does a lot of things to your vocabulary and it exercises your brain.
Reading is almost becoming a history, and with this, it's going to help bring more children together, of course, including their parents, encourage reading, and it's not just one-off, it's a continuum. So I think this is like a reminder, like even if you know it, let's get reminded that this is important, it's integral, and they are the major steps we must take when you have to get the right education you desire to have.
You find out that when the children imbibe the reading culture, they won't bother what the phone is meant for, apart from reading. They'll grab a book, they want to go straight to the latest book, they want to go and read the newest Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they want to go into reading the newest Jack Lewison book, they just go on and on and on. They don't want to think about what game is in vogue. Okay, not that they shouldn't play, they will play, but what game is really not important, but what book is in vogue.
The reading culture is really, really poor, and that I've noticed for a long time. When I was young, I used to read Punch newspaper, and my dad actually, introduced me to that. So then I started reading newspapers. I started reading, things like that, books, of course. And I have my own library. I have a book also that I wrote So that's why I say maybe self-motivation for people who actually love. But I would say maybe the reading culture in general, I don't think we are there yet.
Although statistics by the World Culture Score Index reveal that Nigeria is rated as one of the countries in the world with the lowest reading culture, events like the Akada Children Book Festival will spark the conversation about child literacy, the significance of a healthy literary lifestyle from childhood, and encourage literary creativity in Nigeria.